This is Rongrong's monthly subscription kit for August, my comeback era, and I think it's perfect to create a vision board. Welcome back. I'm Tina from It's a Wonderful Plan. This kit was designed for adults furthering or returning to school, but it can also be used in many other ways. August is my birthday month, and it's also the time of year I like to reflect and create goals for myself. So I thought this is the perfect kit to create a mid-year vision board. I'm using my Archer and Olive B5 journal, so it is a little bigger than the A5 journal that this kit is designed to fit, but it's what I started with, and I want to continue using this journal for these monthly journaling pages because I accommodate to fill in the pages to create the Dutch doors. I like using the wider washi, and I will go ahead and cut it in half, and then that way it really does kind of like give me more to work with. Of course, I want a few waterfall tabs, Dutch doors in here, so that's the first thing I'm going to be doing here. Now, I always like to work from the back page going forward, so I'm going to be decorating 3 pages and setting up the Dutch doors, putting this little piece behind the white page because when I'm lining things up, it becomes a little tricky for me to see the edge of the page. So since I didn't really measure this out when I trimmed the washi, I'm just going to need to make a little bit of adjustment here for it. As a member of Rongrong's design team and an affiliate, I was sent these items to share with you. I do have a detailed flip through of this kit and the July release, and I will be sure to link that video for you here if you'd like to see that. One of the things that I love about these kits is that they do come with these collage sheets, and I'm able to cut them up and use the pieces that I want to in whatever way I want to on my pages. So I don't have to necessarily use the pages the way that they are intended, like the full collage, but it gives me a lot of options. So that's what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of prepping these pages and cutting out the elements that I want to go ahead and use. One of the things that I really enjoy doing is controlled tearing. So I'm not just tearing a strip, I'm actually being very deliberate on how I'm tearing it as opposed to cutting out certain images. I just kind of like the torn, kind of jagged edge as opposed to the clean cut. I don't know, it just, to me, that adds a little bit more texture and interest to the page. The other thing that I like to do is once I have my pieces cut out, I like to take them and then layer them on that very first page that I started with my Dutch doors. And then that way I can figure out exactly how the placement of these are going to come all together. I don't generally use the slicer to cut my pages. I will usually use scissors or X-Acto knife, but in this particular case, I already know how far I need to cut this page. All right, so now that I've decided the pieces that I want to use, I am going to adhere them to the pages. I'm going to be using my paper trimmer to cut the last page as well, because for this particular journaling pages, I decided to do straight edges. I don't always round the edges with this little punch, but I do like to do it occasionally, and I thought I would just go ahead and do it on all of these pages. I don't know, I kind of like the way that that turned out. All right, so here are all of my pages done on the front side. I do need to do the back side, but before I do that, I usually like to do the left side first because I want to make sure that what these pages are flipped, that this left side is covered. And then I could go ahead and fill in what I'm going to put on this side. So with that being said, I'm going to look at my pages and figure out exactly what I want to bring in over here. All right, so for the left side, I decided to go ahead and use this washi. I think that this is perfect, kind of balances everything off on this side with this black and this paper here. So I'm going to grab this one. And then, of course, I will have to fill in the bottom. All right, so that worked out nicely. However, I don't know if I like the paper on here. It's very straight And I think what I want to do is add a tear effect to this. I was having some difficulty getting the washi to tear the way that I wanted it to around like the already black tear design of the paper. So I just decided to use my knife to go ahead and kind of cut this and give it like an unfinished look. Definitely made it a lot easier to get this little bit of washi off. Love the way that that came out, and I do need to finish off this bottom lower edge here. Now, I really wasn't planning on using this grid paper down here, but I really like the way that it balances out the page on the other side, and I think that this is really cute. All right, I have my base set up, and now I am going to grab those collage papers and I'm going to cut out more of these elements in here. I really feel like a lot of these are perfect for creating my vision board. All right, so here are all of the pieces that I cut out, and I think that these are going to work perfectly for my vision board. So I have future focused, I have I'm going places, and keep going, invest in your future, dreams unfolding, and you got this. So these are all the little pieces that I cut out from the collages. And I think that these are perfect for my vision board because this one is going to be future focused, which is exactly what I want to do is focus on the future. So I like that one there. Coming over here to the PET tape, and I really like this girl, and I think that she pairs really nicely with the You Got This, and I think that that works nicely. Like even when I turn the page, she'll be cute there. So now I am going to come over to the next page. I really like this one, Keep Going, and I think that having it like right here would be really pretty, but I also want to bring in some like washi to fill in. Okay, and the next page here, I need to fill in this side. All right, here it is. I used everything from my comeback era kits, and I really love the way that this turned out. I think that this is a great kit to use as a visionary board. Let's go ahead and do a flip through, and I'm going to show you how everything kind of came together. Of course, I have a lot of white space in here because I need to fill that in. I cut up a lot of the collage pages and pieces, and then I placed them in here the way that I wanted them to go. So I have my future focused here. I used heading stickers for personal goals. I got "You Got This" in the corner here. Progress, not perfection. This was a page from a collage. And I cut some of these boxes down to make them work the way that I wanted them to. And then I came over here and we're going to do like work goals on this side. And I really like her because she's like at her desk, keep going. I have a little scene down here with a laptop and some other office things. Of course, my coffee, balancing it all one day at a time. That is so key for me. I'm always doing a lot of different things just because I do work for myself, but I also am a caregiver for my parents, and there's a lot of things that I definitely have to balance throughout the day. So that is a great reminder for myself. This one's keep growing because I want to keep growing my It's a Wonderful Plan channel. And I'm going to come over here to this side. And this one I broke up into like 3 different sections. This one I have here, Invest in Your Future for Finances. I have a little section there for that. Spend time with friends. This has been something that I have really been neglecting, and I want to focus on that. And then travel. There are so many different places that my husband and I really want to go to, and we need to have a game plan. Like, we need to have it written on paper and also come up with, like, well, when do we want to do this? And let's make this happen, because you can dream all you want, but if you don't plan it and get it like down on paper, when you're going to actually make these plans come to into reality, then they never happen, right? So I have this here, dreams unfolding, and then I am going places, and I thought that this was perfect with the globe over here. And I really love how this came together. Honestly, I wasn't quite sure how I was going to use this kit because it definitely is focused on like going back to school as an adult. It doesn't have to be used just for going back to school. It could be used for like learning new things, or like I did here, creating a vision board. So I hope that you got some ideas on how to use this kit. I think that this is so pretty. I love the colors, they're calming, and I thought that this was going to be perfect. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you had fun here with me today. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of the content that I share here. And drop me a comment. Let me know. What do you think? How would you use this kit? All right, other than like going back to school. If you're not going back to school, you could use it for work, projects, different things. I really think that this is such a fun kit, and it has a lot of versatility in here. All right, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you watch this all the way through till the end, leave me a thumbs up emoji. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.